It's Friday night, and if you're newly sober, maybe you're feeling a little anxious, you're having FOMO, feeling like you're left out, you feel like everybody around you is drinking, and you're the only one that's not drinking, which can make you frustrated and leave you feeling like, why am I even doing this? What is the point of doing this? And then if you let those thoughts go, you find yourself negotiating with yourself, like maybe I can just have one or two. Maybe I didn't have that much of a problem. Maybe I just overreacted. Maybe I can control it this time. I know when I was newly sober, I was always super anxious on Friday nights. I felt like for the most part, Monday through Thursday, I could get through it. But for some reason, Friday nights were always the worst. And I think it's because back when I was drinking, Friday night was always my big drinking night. Like I gave myself permission to really tie one on. So what helped me the most to get through those early stages of sobriety, those first few Friday nights, was first of all, keeping myself busy, distracted, walks, cooking, scrolling sober TikTok, binge watching something on Netflix, eating ice cream, making a mocktail. And it wasn't fun, but it would get me through the night. And I also did a lot of playing the tape forward. What is it going to look like if over the next 12 to 24 hours if I do decide to drink? And I would get pretty graphic with it. And the only way it works is if you are very honest with yourself and use your track record and ask yourself, when has it ever been different? When has it ever been a couple drinks? When have I ever been able to control it? And then what are you going to feel like tomorrow morning when you wake up in all the anxiety, regret, guilt, shame, with your heart racing and a full-blown panic? And then feeling the defeat that you gave in and drank, and then you have to think about, how am I going to get another day one to stick? And just keep playing that over and over again. Have it on repeat. And focus on the delayed gratification. How amazing are you going to feel tomorrow morning when you wake up on a Saturday morning without a hangover, and when you blink your eyes open and you come to the realization that you didn't drink? You are going to be so thankful, and you are going to have cared less about all the FOMO you had the night before, how you felt left out, how you were frustrated. None of that is going to matter. I promise you, none of that is going to matter, because nobody ever wakes up after a night of not drinking and thinks, I wish I would have drank last night. Said no one ever. Take a picture, write it down. It's a fact.